De verdad no sé qué esperar. Bueno, ojalá nomás, ojalá. Mira, de los monos que yo creo que vuelven del Mortal Kombat 4, es que han hecho algo hace poco. Creo que debería volver Tanya, aunque igual Tanya ya volvió en el 10. Kai. ¿Quién más estaba ahí de los así un personaje olvidable? No sé la verdad. Solo que con Chichi igual no me enojaría para que monos me gusta careta. Ah, bueno. Queda 30 seconds. 30 seconds, porque empieza esta weá. ¡Ah! Oh shit. Oh shit. Summer Game Fest. Ay, un poquito de agüita. Se viene. 3, 2, 1. Ya, a ver. Ya. Buen trafecillo, bla 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 bla. ¿Se escucha la gente de fondo? No, en vivo encima.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Ya, Jeff, ¿qué me traerás, Jeff? Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Summer Game Fest, ah, bueno.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
¡Ah! Quiero ver toda la base, los demás son cierto, no.
Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not gonna want to miss.
¿Qué será? ¿Qué será?
Let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
A ver. ¡Príncipe de Persia! ¿What? ¿Un príncipe de Persia, weón? Sí, un príncipe de Persia. ¡Oh! ¡El príncipe de Persia! ¡Oh!
All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
¡Oh! ¡Qué weá!
Again, they weren't prepared for me.
¡Oh, se bacán! El estilo de arte y los combos, así, el estilo de juego se la zorra, weón. Oh, con Barry. Mira tú. Se ve bacán, weón. Y hecho por Ubisoft. Tiene que ser una weá de Príncipe de Persia, algo así. No creo que no sea. ¿Qué podría ser? O el nombre, pero si tiene pinta de Príncipe de Persia.
Hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
¿O no?
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
¡Ah! ¿Viste? Sabía, conchetumare, Príncipe de Persia, ¿viste? Ah, buena, weón. Un nuevo juego de Príncipe de Persia. Se ve bacán. Se ve bacán, bacán, bacán.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
¡Ay, se la vuelta como un tiro, conchetumare!
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era time, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Bro.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Oh, ya. Ya esa wea. Oh, para arriba. Da. What? Hizo el peso de Jaguar. Bueno, está como el 11. Le cae, qué bonito se ve. Oh shit. No wey, sabía que era Kenshi, weón. Ah, dejó de Kenshi. What? No, es el Kenshi entonces, pues, weón, sí. Oh. Oh, bueno. Bacán, sí. Si el Kenshi, si esto uno de haber muerto en esta línea temporal. Pues. Ese es Johnny Cage.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh, Dios de fuego. Oh, look, King Jax. What? Bueno, este juego es muy bizarro, weón.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Ya, Raiden contra quién? Ah. Oh, es Kenshi. El Asia, weón, quiebran también. ¿Cómo? Oh. What?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
La esperada hermana, entonces esa está convirtiendo en Tarkata. Oh, qué bizarro. ¡Oro! What? Ya, Raiden ya mueva con lado. Ya, Elena. ¡Oh, Striker, weón! ¡No puede ser! Oh, lo bueno, son los trajes clásicos más encima, weón. Striker del Mortal 3. ¡Ah! ¿Cómo sigue vivo después esa weá? Ah. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Eso es combinado? Hay parte de combinado. ¿What? Lo va a bancar, conchudo. Oh. Oh. Septiembre 19. Ah, se me va a caer. Juego chitumare, weón. El roster culiao bizarro.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Weón, doble striker,
Now,
weón.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I
Ed
am
Boon?
so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators,
Ed Boon,
a
Ed
man
Boon.
who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
El CJ, de van a Ed Boon, conchetumare. Ah, shit. Yo me soy como fan de Scorpion.
They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this. Because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay.
Weón, God Striker. Kenshi, weón. Kenshi volvió.
The thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you
cualquier slot.
A roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually they will join the fight. But they,
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in.
Kenshi se va a ganar ahí,
Customize it for what
van que haya vuelto Kenshi, weón.
you know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Está bizarro, está bacán, sí, está bacán. Porque no un tag team, un assist.
But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually
Ah, no sé qué
in this
decía,
game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme.
Sí.
And that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Oh,
His voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks.
Ed Boon, CJ culiao, genial, genial.
All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Claro.
Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding.
¿Verdad?
We've faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
No, a ver, PoE 2. O Diablo 5.
Where are the gods? Hey you! What's going on?
Ah, what? ¿Y ese rol? ¿Un rol integrado? No espero esa wea. Oh, se ve bacán, sí, hijo, se ve muy oscuro, es bacán. Porque me recuerda al trailer de Diablo 3, esa wea, conchito madre, no. Mira tú. Path of Exile 2. ¿Julio 28?
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
What? Ah, no, es que traje barrio de Cyber. Yo diciendo, oh, Akuma. Estar que jugarle, weón, ojalá. Porque se lo estaban mostrando como este personaje de mierda, ¿cómo se llama? Como cameo, así salió. Ojalá sea jugable, weón. ¿Qué es esa weá? Oye, Capcom de mierda, weón. Exoprimal, ¿qué es esa, weón? ¿Un collab? No sé. Bueno, entonces van a hacer esa weá con todos los juegos de Capcom, weón. Va a ser promoción en Street Fighter 6. Para los Oyox.
Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th.
Ni yo lo conocía, weón. Ni idea, yo pensé que era un collab de Monster.
Collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
tío, esa weá.
can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
¿What? ¿Y ese weón? ¿Qué hace ahí, weón? Ya, Nicolas Cage va de Dislike, Dios mío, weón. ¿Está en serio jugando esa weá de mierda, weón?
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen.
La weá buena.
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me.
No, wey, que hasta Nicolas Cage, de verdad.
Nicolas Cage!
What? ¿Qué soy Nicolas, weón? What the fuck? Qué verga, weón. ¿Qué es Nicolas ahí, weón?
Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up
Ni
in Fortnite,
idea,
maybe
mano.
he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but
Me encanta el DVD.
I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named
Pensar que
Sadako,
está en 2 juegos, weón, el Ultimate Marvel 3 y acá ahora, weón. Culeado Ghost Rider.
That's what, yeah, I think that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Weón.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. So it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
Me tierra este conchito madre, Nicolas Cage, weón. Es chistoso.
I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much.
Qué bizarro, weón.
Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go, lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play
Qué bizarro, weón,
Dead by
Nicolas Cage ahí,
Daylight,
weón.
the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but
Qué
PC
raro.
players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Igual como que la gente no estaba tan como... Qué bizarro verlo, weón. Me cago este juego, chino, es tan feo, weón. Me caga de verdad que sea tan feo este juego de mierda, weón. Se juegue tanto, weón. No puede ser.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3.
La Jennifer.
Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Superman culiado. Se hagan. Un toque está bueno, no la he visto. No me da el tiempo de verla.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Mientras pasa esta weá, va a revisar cero.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. I mean, she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
Me calienta la verdad.
You sure about this?
Are you? History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
Voy a ver juegos. No una adaptación de un libro. Oh, mon, amigo. Oh,
The witches.
Is that so?
Oh, de brujo, temporada 3.
They look for monsters, and they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs, just like a boatload of fangs, all up in your business.
¿Al pase Fortnite? ¿No? Painkiller and Bulletstorm. Este juego. ¿No era shooter ese? ¿Nuevo? Sí, es shooter. Ese. Bueno, no. Sí, sabía que era el shooter ese nuevo. Se debe anunciar esta voz si no me equivoco. Había uno muy similar. Ah, es el mismo juego. Se va canción. Pero no era gamber lento, creo que se vea más frenético, rápido. No estoy. Digo un juego una weá lenta, weón. Witchfire, cacha. Una hueá con VR. ¿Qué será? Crossfire. What? Esa voz sigue viva. No, no es el mismo Crossfire antiguo, es otra weá. Sí, qué bonito mostrar Black Desert en esa tele, weón. Qué pena, weón. Juego culiado. Sí, no quiero escanear la weá, weón. ¿Y esta weá? En Bloodborne de disparo, qué weá.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Sí, bacanísimo, están haciendo este tipo de juego, weón. Qué bacán. Tenemos caleta de weas bizarras. Ah. Un Yard 2 con skin de Steampunk. Estaba como Matrix con madre, weón, qué verga, weón. Legión y wea. Remnant 2. Pero bueno. Ya Geoff, ¿qué me tienes?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news.
Gaming on TikTok, háganlo.
Live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
No, es Sonic, weón. De verdad, no Sonic, weón. Ya que no pueden inventar una vaga buena en 3D, tienen que se volver a sacar Sonic 2D, weón. Tails, Knuckles, Rose. Multiplayer, bro. Sí, bonito. Oh. What? 2,5. Ya, qué bacán. Chévere que por fin se gana un juego bueno de Sonic, weón. Sí, bueno, se lo pasa para todo. El 4, el 5, Xbox Series XS. Viene pronto. Ya llegar agosto, septiembre.
Classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing exciting new characters to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Algo nuevo. De verdad. Ah, claro, si salió así lo volteamos. Sí. Van a dar por fin info de, por favor, yo no sé, si hay de historia culiada. Ya, arquero Sabana. ¡Ay! El weón, pues el de Megalobox. Megalobox con B. ¿Verdad que también se juega estrella, weón? Su código, ¿no? Un código.
Inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
¿De cuál? ¿Pinocchio? What? What the shit? ¿Qué es esto? Se ve bonito, man. Oh. Ya, qué wea. El personaje Black Desert que se weón. Vino a Krat. Es Krat. Qué hueso submarino, weón. Ah, este era la Ace of P. Se ve bonito, weón. ¡Hay demo! Hay demo. Hay demo, podemos probarla. Life of P. 3DP.
Available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Dragon Ball. Berserk. Cazador X. Trigun. Ay, yo sé que era Dragon Ball esta weá. Don Ramón, weón. Sabía, ahí te Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. Oh, ese es genial. Me encanta los diseños de Torigoto, weón. Es genial. Juego con esto le llamas fuck. ¡Oh, qué roto! Oh, Sandland. Se ve bacano, weón. Se ve bueno. Bandai Namco.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the
Torigoto es
industry,
a
and one
cagar
thing
Toriyama
that's
ese
very
juego.
important to us at
Toriyama
Summer Game
el
Fest is
juego,
supporting
literal.
those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm 8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Un juego de cartas bizarro. El gato juego. No mucho que me interese. Annapurna. Interactive Showcase. El juego 1.29, mira. Estoy con Annapurna.
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
John of Liberty, nunca lo he escuchado. No es un MMO, igual jugaría un MMO. Que no se juegue como New World nomás y era. Oh. Era ahí. Pero amiga, con esa hacha vaya a ser mucho, pues weón. What? Oh, se va a crecer otro, weón. Esta voy a hacer un Black Desert nuevo, no, que lata, conchetumare. Ah, bueno. Oh no, Black Desert ni. For real, for real. Black Desert se hubiera conocido a Genshin Impact, estoy seguro. Voy a jugar esa weá, I'm gonna play that shit. Voy a jugarlo. ¿Cuándo sale? ¿Cuándo sale? ¿Salió? ¿O no? Tech Test igual. Valeria.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform
Nexon, juego nuevo de
supernatural
Nexon.
mortals. Here's a new look.
Nexon. Damn. Damn, son. Oh. Ay, watch veo move. ¿Pero es multiplayer o es solo player esta wea? Ah, no, single entonces. Multiplayer la wea. Oh, son minions. Son personas, son personas reales, no cagando. Ya, que va la Valkyria, weón. Qué bizarro este juego. Warhaven, junio 2019. Party Animals. Pensé que eso pareció Gang Beast.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Thursday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh! ¿Este juego cuál era? Crash Team Rumble. Ah, verdad, ese de Crash Team Rumble. Ya, estoy bacán. De Game Pass. Fatal Fury, por la wea. Pues muestren el trailer de Alan Wake, mira, está buen teléfono.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Ya, ahora me vale verga todo porque voy a verlo en estadio. Lo voy a checar al final, voy a verlo más tarde.